Hello and welcome to a video tutorial of Rival Keywords. In this video I'm going to be showing you how you can actually work with the software and we're going to be going over some of the search functions and seeing exactly what the results look like. So to start off with, what we'll do is we'll actually work with the Rival Keywords checkbox on its own. We won't delete duplicates or anything like that, and we'll save as a text file. I'm going to be using my own Google location. I'm not going to be using proxies, so I'm going to disable proxies down here. Click on update, go back over to proxies and just make sure it's not actually enabled now, which is perfect. I'm going to save over to this location here. Just give me 2 moments and let me just find the location. Okay, what we'll do is we'll save over to this R folder. And okay, so I'm going to save over to this location here, and I'm going to add the keyword down here, what is Bitcoin, and we're just going to do the Rival Keywords search down here, and everything's going to be set automatically down here, saying that it's going to go over to one thread and everything. So I'm going to click on Start, and we're going to be able to see the progress down here. So we've got 30 suggestions down here. I can go over down here, go to what is Bitcoin, open the file, and as you can see, we've got a bunch of keywords down here, and these keywords are the 30 keywords that were suggested from Google. Now these were suggested from near websites themselves, but we're not able to see the websites down here because we didn't save it as a CSV file. So what we can do now is we can do exactly the same search again, but this time save it as a CSV file and see what the difference is and see what the results look like. So there we go, we've got the exact same 30 results again, but this time we've got what is Bitcoin in a CSV file, and if I open this up, you can see down here as well. Okay, so we've got the URL down here, the URLs that were actually found to be ranking inside of Google. We also get the related terms that Google provides us with as well, and we save them over down here. And we mention when they're related terms and not from the actual website. I'm going to actually minimize this field down here. And what you can see down here now, guys, is you can see keywords. Now, this group of keywords were found near this website. So all of these keywords here were found for this website here. All of these keywords here were found with this website here, guys. And you can, if you've got the enterprise version, you can also see the title. So we can actually expand this down here, and you can actually see the description, meta description that these websites are using as well. Okay, so this is really cool now, because now you're able to see the actual keywords that we had in this text file, but in, oops, where has it gone? Oh, why is it this like this for? Oh, that was LSI term, sorry. Okay, so now you're able to see all of these keywords that we had in this text file, but now we're able to see much more information, and the information that we're able to see down here is what sites were these actually suggested from. So for example, we've got CoinDesk login, and it makes sense that CoinDesk.com is going to be probably being found for the keyword CoinDesk login, but it's also being found for why use Bitcoin, or how Bitcoin works, or what is Bitcoin worth, and putting money into Bitcoin, and how do Bitcoin miners make money. So it's really cool. We've got a nice varied amount of keywords down here, and we can also see what their title is and what their descriptions are, and we can go ahead and look at these websites even further to go ahead and further our research if we wanted to. But as you can see down here, the number of occurrences is only 1, which means that these keywords were only found 1 time inside of Google. So this is totally fine. We haven't got any duplicates down here, even though we haven't removed duplicates, because Google on their first page wanted to show us all unique keywords for what these websites are being found for, and that's exactly what they've done. What we'll do now, though, is we'll have a look at let me just cancel out of here. We'll have a look at related boost, and I'll click on start, and let's see how this works as well. Okay, so I'll actually put this on pause until it's done. Okay, so we're done, and we've got 289 keywords from what is Bitcoin and related boost. It took 44 seconds. Now, it could have been quicker, guys, if I worked with proxies and I worked with multiple threads, or even if I reduced the actual delay time, minimum and maximum delay time. But I'm happy with that. It only took 44 seconds. So let's go over down here, and we're looking for the same file, what is Bitcoin, but obviously it's a larger file this time. So what is Bitcoin down here? Here's a CSV file. And as you can see down here, I'll actually maximize the actual keywords. And we've got occurrences down here, but now sometimes we've got occurrences like how Bitcoin works is found inside of Google 3 times. have a look down here. How Bitcoin works is found inside of 3. Okay, we already know that one. What is Litecoin is found 4 times. So we found multiple more keywords, many more keywords in fact, many more different sites that are ranking inside of Google as well. But many of these might actually be duplicates as well. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, I mean duplicate combos. So let's just have a look down here, guys. Actually, what we'll do is we'll order these from A to Z. Okay, so what we're looking for now down here is have a look at this one down here, guys. We've got telegraph.co.uk technology and whatever this URL is. And both times it's mentioned aim of cryptocurrency. So this is what we class as a duplicate combo, guys. And this isn't what we want in our results, really. If we check this checkbox down here, it will make sure that we don't get any duplicate combos found inside of our CSV, which is something that none of us really want to look at, is duplicate combos. However, if you disable or if you remove duplicates, then it's not going to be able to find occurrences. So what you want to do is make sure that you have delete duplicate combos checked when you're working with Related Boost, Site Supreme or Turbo. Remove duplicates isn't really needed unless you're only saving to text file to get keywords. But if you're looking to do even further analysis based on what websites are actually ranking and what keywords are being suggested near them, then you're going to be wanting to keep the remove duplicates and just delete the duplicate combos, so to save yourself some time. Okay, what I'll do, I'll close out this file again so that we set it up as it was from standard. Okay, so now what we have down here, guys, is we have multiple keywords down here, and we're also being told how many times they're found inside of Google. We're being told what the titles are, what the descriptions these websites that are ranking inside of Google are actually using as well. Now what we can do as well, or what I personally like to do, is I like to actually work with the occurrences, how many times these keywords were found inside of Google, and I like to set these to show largest to smallest. Inside of Excel you can quickly do this from using the sort filter, and click on sort. And what this does now, it actually shows us what keywords were found inside of Google the most, and it shows them towards the top down here. So we've got what are Bitcoins and how do you get them. So that was actually found inside of Google 5 times. Okay, how does Bitcoin make money? That was found inside of Google 4 times. What is Litecoin was found inside of Google 4 times. Okay, we can have a look at this one as well. How Bitcoin works, PDF, was actually found 4 times. How does Bitcoin have value was found 4 times as well, and so forth, guys. So what this does, it allows you to see keywords that were found inside of Google the most amount of times, and for me it just shows keywords that probably have the most importance, or it's a good way to start off with keywords that have a higher importance than maybe keywords that were found maybe once. But that doesn't mean you should discount these. I mean, something like GDAX versus Bitfinex and Bittrex versus Bitfinex might not be as applicable to your actual main keyword, but these can actually bring in some good volume for you as well. But you would need to go ahead and do some further research from this point on, and then you can go ahead and actually have a look to see at the websites, what websites are actually ranking, and how they're getting their rankings for this. So it's really cool. It gives you a really good amount of keywords to start working with as well. I would personally upload them onto someone like SEMrush and find out the search volume for them, or upload them to a Google Keyword Planner and find out the monthly search volume as well. Okay, so let's go over down here again and have a look at these other ones as well. So Site Supreme and Turbo, these two are for the enterprise version. I'm not going to do them now because it's going to take much more longer as well, but yes, they get you many more results, and you know what, they take much longer as well to work with, but yeah, they get you brilliant results and some extreme, you can extremely dig down deep with these as well. Okay, now let's have a look at advanced search parameters. So advanced search parameters, guys, the way this works is you can have your keyword down here for something like Bitcoin, and then you can say, okay, I want to find out what keywords Bitcoin is, so for example, Facebook. What is Facebook being found for when it comes to Bitcoin? I can click on start and give it a couple of seconds. Okay, and we can go over to Okay, so we can go over to this file down here. It's this file here, and it doesn't say the actual parameter name behind it because you can actually select multiple parameters. But we searched from Facebook, so we're trying to find out what keywords Facebook is being found for. So I'm going to open this up, and what you'll notice, oops, let's just open it up. What you'll notice down here from the websites is all of them are Facebook. Okay, so it's only done one search for Facebook, and you can do multiple searches down here. So you can do Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin, how Bitcoin works, whatever, and select Facebook, and it's going to go ahead and do a search for each one straight to try and force multiple keywords for you. And we can see down here what Facebook actually ranks for. So things like Bitcoin Facebook meme, Bitcoin Facebook twins, Facebook Messenger, Bitcoin Litecoin, and Facebook Ethereum Facebook. So people might be searching for groups, or you might be searching for other things as well. Bitcoin official group, Bitcoin news, Bitcoin platform, secure Bitcoin wallets, where to get Bitcoins, and that's this URL here. So this page or this group here is ranking for these keywords here. Obviously they're from Facebook as well, and it'll allow you to identify some good Facebook groups or some good Facebook pages that are ranking for multiple keywords as well. Now obviously I'm just using Facebook as an example, and you can do this with your own competitors as well. So let's just say, for example, your competitor was whatever your competitor was, you can actually import them into here as well. So let's just say, let's open up a file down here. Oops. Okay, and let's just say the website, the way we need to add it is exactly the same way it's added down here. So you need to add the star, which is the shift key and the letter 8, or the number 8, sorry, and this is controlling where the keyword that you add in here is going to be added. You can add it before or you can add it after it, guys. So you'll see down here sometimes they're before it and sometimes they're after it as well. And then you add site and whatever the site is. So you might put site : and then you write mycompetitor.com. Okay, now just for example, this would be your competitor, for example. You'll save it over, save it as mycomp, as in my competitor, and you click on import parameters. You need to close the file first. So click on import parameters, go over to your desktop, wherever you saved it to, find the file, and import it, and that's been imported inside of here. What you can do now is go all the way to the bottom, and you'll notice it down here, guys, site mycompetitor.com, and there's the star as well, guys. So what you can do is you can actually load in your own parameters for your own competitors, and you can multi-select those competitors. So for example, I've already added a few down here for you for Facebook and Twitter, but you could add Reddit, you could add your own competitor. So if you're in the plumbing industry and you have a bunch of plumbing competitors, you can go ahead and add their websites down here and then query their websites with multiple keywords, not just the one keyword. You want to add multiple keywords that are related to whatever you want to query it, so to force even more results from Google, and then you can go ahead and actually search Google and try and force results from your competitors. You can import your keywords as well, guys, or you can add your keywords inside of here. When importing them, you'll be adding your keywords to a text file, 1 per line. You can select the amount of threads you want to work with. Again, guys, it's only going to be making 1 query per IP, so if you want to work with multiple threads, it's important that you're working with proxies, and it's going to actually tell you the progress down here as well. There's one thing that I missed and totally forgot to mention to you, is when you're working with the enterprise version, and every time you perform a search, then the software will also create an LSI text file for you as well. So what we'll see down here is, for example, let's have a look at this one down here. This was the CSV file we've done. So this is Bitcoin, and then towards the end it says LSI.terms. When you click on this, what you'll notice is you've got multiple keywords down here, guys. And these keywords were keywords that were found inside of Google, that Google bolded inside of the search engine. So for example, if we go over down here, and we go over to Google, and I use this in the actual demo video, so I'll do it again. Dog breeds. So for example, dog breeds, and what you can see inside of Google is Google bolds a number of keywords. So we've got French bulldog down here, we've got German shepherd down here, when we keep going down, we've got a Siberian husky down here, we've got a I don't know how to really pronounce that one there, but yeah, you've got loads. You've got a pug down here, you've got all sorts of dogs and different types of terms that are related to your main keyword. And what the software does, it will actually save all of them for you in another file after your keyword, and towards the end it's going to be lsi.terms.txt. So you can actually use these to even further your research, sprinkle them over your content, or find out what are going to be the most suited or the best way for you guys to work with them. So anyway guys, I really hope you enjoy working with Rival Keywords. If you have any feature requests, if you have any issues with the software, or if you need any help or support, then you can reach us at support@rivalkeywords.com, and we'd be more than happy to assist you further. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy working with the software.